Imagine that you are relaxing, sitting by the window, and then an animal without a head runs by. What will you do? Yeah, right. You will at least be surprised. And that's why we have prepared for you a selection of 5 animals that can live without a head. 5th place. Filleted fish comes to life. The man decided to cook an excellent dinner of fish. Everything seemed to be going well until the cut fish suddenly came to life. There's a scientific explanation for why this is happening. As you can see, while the fish is dead, its head and spinal cord are still intact, meaning that the muscle motor neurons still contain membrane potential, which can ultimately lead to movement. 4th place. Cockroach. The fact is that cockroaches can live without a head for several days to several weeks. Their blood does not circulate quickly even after the head is cut off. In addition, the cockroaches have enough time to seal the wound, which leads to a decapitated life. 3rd place. Snakes. Oh yes, these dangerous animals can still harm you even if their heads are cut off. After decapitation, the snake's head can still bite, inject venom, and cause injury. Just stay away from the snake's head when you see it, just in case. 2nd place. Flies. No matter how much they lose their heads, flies can still walk and fly for days and weeks. The brain of a fly is located in their back, which means that they can continue to live without a head. The fly absorbs oxygen through their skin, and they live until they starve to death. The 1st place. Chicken. Of course, this is not typical for all chickens, but there was a chicken in history who lived for a year and a half after his head was cut off. His name was Miracle Mike. The story began when the farmer was planning to cook Mike for dinner. He cut off the poor guy's head with an axe, which took off most of his head. Fortunately, or unfortunately, it did not enter the jugular vein, leaving one ear and most of the brain stem intact. The chicken could still walk clumsily, and the farmer decided to keep it for himself. He fed Mike a mixture of milk and water through an eyedropper and small grains of corn for food. It's so weird.